Hello and welcome to Manteca Football Club's Guide to Goals. In this video I'll be talking about how to assemble and disassemble a goal for an 11v11 field. When you arrive at the MSC Clubhouse, you'll need to sign in on the sign-in sheet and write down the information presented to you on the sheet. You'll have to sign out as well when you return the goal. After that, you'll have to take a goal bag from the highest stock shelf from the 11v11 section. When you arrive at the field, untie the straps if there are any, and ensure that you have all of the materials in good enough condition for building the goal by taking each one out of the bag. Take the net out first on the pole to ensure it doesn't tangle or rip. The following materials are required to build the goal. After you've ensured that you have all of your materials, you're going to want to take the two connector pieces and attach them to the net pole before attaching two 7-foot poles without holes to the connectors. After establishing the main net pole, you're going to want to attach a corner piece to one of the ends facing backwards, followed by another 7-foot pole. This is followed by another corner facing upwards with a 7-foot pole with holes sticking up out of that corner. You shouldn't have to hammer any of the parts in this process, and if any of the parts fail to fit, replace it with a spare in the MSC Clubhouse goal room or contact your coach or the equipment manager. Repeat for the other side. After building the structure, you're going to want to flip the goal so the two poles sticking up are now the poles on the ground. Ensure your net is facing backwards so you can stick it behind the top net pole. After this, you're going to want to pull the net to stretch out on both sides of the goal along the poles. Ensure the corner piece of the net, shown on the video, is on the upper corner pole before continuing. Continue pulling the net until it reaches the hole on the ground poles. After properly stretching the net over the poles, use a metal stake and a hammer to hammer each stake into the holes on the 7-foot poles with the net in between to keep it in place. Follow that by doing the same thing with 3 orange stakes into the ground into the back on the left, center, and right side to make sure the net stays in place when balls enter the net. After the game is over, remove all of the stakes and push the net back to its original place and push the structure back onto the main net pole. Remove the poles in the reverse order in which you place them before laying the loose net in a straight line on the ground and rolling it up as demonstrated in the clip. If your bag has one, please put your stakes and hammers into the small bag first. If your bag does not have one, then please place them together in a bunch in the center of the bag. Then put all of your poles in the bag, followed by the connectors, and then the corners at the ends of the bag, and then the net and the flags last. After ensuring that you have all the materials in the bag, zip it up and wrap the ropes around it tightly if your bag has them, and deliver it back to the MSC Clubhouse either on the floor or the bottom rack of the 11v11 area in the MSC Clubhouse goal room before signing out with the same information you signed in with. If you have issues, email the equipment manager email or text the current number in the MSC Clubhouse poster. And there you have it. That's how you assemble and disassemble an 11v11 goal.